Hey, fellas. It's after 3 a.m. Got back from the workout. I put up that short of pin press. And I said, about time I try to feel what a 225 would feel like. So I worked my way up to 225. You'll see that in a little bit. Anyhow, here's my post-workout snack. Now, there's my post 3 a.m. workout snack. Braunschweiger, it's basically a liverwurst and toast, good bread, mustard, sliced onion, and that hot vinegar sauce that I like. Oh, that's good. Look. Hold on. I don't know, man. That tastes so good. That fresh cut onion. Oh, man. And that mustard. And that vinegar sauce. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. What the heck, right? Middle of the night. Hold on. Yeah, see? And then it's got this on top. With a hole. And then you shake it on here, whatever you want. I use them for the Chicago dogs too, but then I pop it and I take them out. But when it gets down, if you're using it fast, the peppers are still good. Just fill up again with some white vinegar. But that vinegar, with the heat on it, with the mustard and the onion, and that liverwurst, Braunschweiger, or whatever. My mouth's watering just talking about it. And then you clean your palate with some Vino. Hey. Am I living? Anyhow. Maybe I'm insane. I don't know. That's too good, man. So, I took my own advice and did some more pin presses. I was thinking about it all day, couldn't wait. I wanted to see if I could even budge 225. So I put on the number 1 pin and went from about here. All right, if I can do 3 sets of 3 deads, right? Then I'll drop it to pin 2. Can you dig it? That's another way to do things. There's progressive weight training. There's progressive range of motion training. Do you understand what I'm saying? Progressive range of motion training. So we're going to work a little more of that. So anyway, that's what I did tonight. I did my work sets. I really warmed up with the 45s behind the neck, front. You know, I did pumpers in front. I made it like a warm-up, you know. And then 95 for 10. I did the same thing. I worked it back and forth. I did 10 levels the top of my head now. But behind, I went 15 for 3. I went 35 for 5. Now, you have to understand, I got the 135 on that rack, you know, not even not a safety, but the rack. You know what I mean? And then I got the safeties underneath. Well, I got to switch everything around. I don't want to take off the 45s and all, so I just took it off and put it on the ground. Then I switched it around where the safety's on top and the actual rack is down somewhere. I don't need it because I want to put the bar on the rack where it's about here so I can do pin presses. So I did a cleaner press, muscle clean, and a 135 press, and walked it over and put on the bar. Here it is. Alright, there you go. Nothing to that. Let me have a little Vino here. It's 1:30 now. I mean 3:30 now. I felt miserable all day. And then I had some kind of cramps in my ribs on both sides. See the sore still. It was so painful. I says, honey, she came home from the shower. She says, I don't know if I'm having a heart attack or whatever's going on. It hurts. I mean, it hurt bad. I mean, it went up in my neck, all this other bullshit. But the problem is I work out hard and heavy. So I get cramps, you know, like Charlie horses. So I popped a beer with the, it went away. Anyway, but I'm just saying, you know, you're going to have things you're going to really, Louise, what did she say? What did he say, Sam and Sam? I'm coming for you, baby. Coming to meet you. A lot of times it ain't. You know what I mean? It's just soreness and ribs cramping up. It's like Charlie horse. You saw me get it once before when I was doing bench and I was doing the arch. It hurt so bad I thought I broke a rib cage or something. Could have been dehydration from all the partying and cheer. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, Thanksgiving. Oh, we went at it. Not me so much, but still, you know. That's another thing. Us older guys, older people, elderly people, you forget to drink enough fluids. You go to emergency, first thing I'm gonna do is IV you, because they know you're old, and you don't want to drink. Well, I don't know, you don't drink water, you know, fluid. You know. So anyway, let me have this Vino. Yeah, clean the palate, clean the palate. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you know, you might be have a heavy Charlie horse, and then it might be a heart attack. I don't know. But it went away as fast as it started. So, but I did a pretty heavy workout. When was it? Tuesday, Monday. So 2 days off, but I'm still sore. See, that's the way it is. So anyway, got the boy. What kind of weightlifting show is it? Hey man, we're just hanging. We're hanging. You know, we're just hanging around. Bullshit. All right. So anyway, yeah. You know, be your own judge whether you want to run to the emergency room a lot or not. You know. But I knew my heart rate wasn't going up. I wasn't getting cold sweats. You know what I mean? I'm so used to being sore from combative sports, this stuff, you know. I'm used to being sore, you know. But I think it was more because then I drank, not only did I have the beer, I drank a big glass of water before I had the beer. And I think I just bombed it out, you know. So that's good. I feel good now. So anyway, I feel good. If I had a heart, I'd die. I wouldn't be dead. You know, I wouldn't be dead if I had any heart condition. After what I do tonight, what are you kidding me? So anyway, so now I got to set up for pin presses. So I went on, let me see what I'm doing here. I thought I did it for 2. I don't know, I can't remember. It says I did 185 for 2. 185 3, 185 for 3. Maybe I forgot to film one. Well, according to this, I did 185 for 3 and 185 for 3. Whatever I did, that's recorded. I'm going to put it on right now. Here you go, the 185 pin presses for rep. All right, there you go. Nothing, right? Nothing. Lightweight, man. You believe this shit? I'm still getting stronger. Anyhow. Yeah, then I went on to 205. I just added another, I kept adding 20 pounds. Instead, I went from 135, put it on the rack for the safety rack for the pin presses, and went up 50 pounds. Then I went 185 and another 20, 205. I only did one. I felt dizzy. A lot of times when you see me giving up, it ain't because the muscles can't handle it. It's just that I get a little woozy in the head. I got to learn how to pump through that. Anyway, so I did 1 to 205. Here this is. Okay, and then I put the 2 wheels on, 245s on each side. That's 225. I just want to see if I can even feel it. Well, I did 3 deads on 225. Not the best form. Some of them came out good, some of them came out a little noisy. 3 deads at 225. Pin number 1. So when I go pin number 2, it means I went down about that far. That far for 3. And then I'm 4, whatever, you know. So anyway, there we go. Here's that now, 225 for 3. And it was, yeah, okay, I'll see it, then I'll talk. All right, there you go, 225, 3 deads. Okay, now I got to tell you what I noticed. I was sweating, it made me sweat, kicked up the heart rate. But there was no burn, there was no nothing. No soreness, no nothing. Wasn't really stressful, you get a little dizzy, lightheaded, but that's about it. But the thing is, it's an intensity thing. It's a voltage intensity. It's really a voltage training thing. Along with, put it this way, my biceps could knock that out all day, but I had to make my mind from the dead with that weight, kick the voltage so all the muscle fibers kicked in. You see? That's when I call it voltage, the mental part, the voltage, the charge coming down, the nerve endings to tell those muscle fibers to all kick in. Sometimes they don't kick in. You'll see that in the next set. They just didn't kick in. I don't know what they want to. So it's a mental thing going on here too, fellas. Not just the muscles. There's this mental voltage thing where you teach your body to put them all on. Understand? Body usually gives as much as it needs. That's why you do reps, because as you get tired, your body kicks in more of the muscle fibers, because those are shot. Next set, next set, next. You understand what I'm saying? But you now, what you're doing with a pin press is you're kicking them all in at the same time without the normal method that the brain uses. So that gets developed in your mind. So I noticed that. So here's the last one. I did one and I failed on one. I was actually laughing to myself, man, this is funny, because I know my muscles are fine, they would go, but I didn't get I lost the voltage. Had no more juice in the battery, man. Okay, that's it. Real good workout. I'm happy. I wasn't even sure if I could move 225, let alone extend it. So I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a little more. Yeah, I'm on my way. Progressive range of motion training. Oh, progressive, along with progressive weight training. Reps, sets, weight, range of motion. Between those 4, you can do a lot more work each week than you want, because you can flip from one to the other so the body don't get fatigued. You know what I mean? I've been talking about that before, you already know. Okay, so I'm just hanging out now. The voltage. Think about that voltage. It's like when you do an isometric. In a way, that's what you're doing. You're doing an isometric into a isotonic. You're starting isometric. Yeah. Yeah, that was very, what's the word, instructional or something. It was very enlightening to me. It really was. The pin press was very enlightening to me at that point. Yeah. Yeah, something to work on. Kind of like a chi thing, you know. The Oriental thing. That force in you. Anyhow, okay. So that's it, fellas. I'm going to eat these liver wish tasty treats. A lot of protein here. And my Vino. I don't know. And that's about it. Maybe I'll start editing these down. You know, because, you know, what you see is already the edited version. I might be there for a while, trapping my hands and everything. Looking at myself, I might look a fool of myself, can't even move that. But I did it, see? Well, another little PR. It's nothing, really. It's nothing. I'm a weak dude compared to all them strong guys. But for me, I was really going in, I said, let me see if I can even move 225, let alone overhead press it. So I was doing pin presses, and like I said, I'm on pin 1, I can go pin 2. You see what I'm saying? So, there we go, fellas. For what it's worth, maybe my trials and tribulations, you will see something, some wisdom from observing my silliness or whatever, my trials and tribulations. Maybe you'll learn something I don't even know I'm doing, you know. So anyway, there you go. So lift hard and heavy, watch your 6. And that's it. I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for stopping by, and if you haven't subscribed, I don't know why you don't. You never know what's coming next. Might be a nice little low-rent bartender show, you know. I don't know. Hey, man, that I love that rum and man, see, I can't even think. Wow, I can't even think right now. Eggnog. Rum and eggnog with a dash of nutmeg. What a drink. Make sure you stir it, though. I don't know if I said that. When you put the rum in on the ice, you put the eggnog in, stir it. Okay? Because your rum is not in the refrigerator, so it's going to want to come to the top. So stir it through and then put the nutmeg on. Nice drink. Very nice after dinner drink, you know. I'd have one now, but I'm out of eggnog. Anyhow, okay. That's all night, Febbies. Subscribe if you haven't. I don't know. It looks good, right? I'd appreciate it. Plus, then you know what's going on. There's no bullshit here. I'm just a regular old geezer. I'm not in any gear. And if it works for me, what I'm doing, it'll work for you. And a lot of what I'm doing, maybe I adjust it for my age and my own personality. But a lot of it's from learning from the old school guys. Paul Anderson, Dave Hepburn. I can't think of all the rest. Even Louis Simmons, rest his soul. All the rest, they're all dead. Everyone I like's dead. Well, not him yet, no. Starting string, he's still around. He knows his stuff, too. He knows his stuff, too. Bromley's good was, you know, chalkboard there. Pretty good. He can draw pretty good, too. So, keep working out. I'm working out. I'm still getting stronger. I'll be 70. I'm on my way to 70 now. And the proof's in the pudding. You know? I'm getting stronger. And I ain't not, you know, I'm not a mutant. I hope not. Or maybe I'm a mutant. But if I'm a regular guy, which I think I am, you can do what I'm doing. All right. Catch you on the flip side.